Alright, welcome back guys. We got something really cool to look at today. This is the Carpenter's axe from Gränsfors Bruk. It's just a small little hand axe. It's got a 2-pound head and an 18-inch long hickory handle. This has got to be one of the best pieces of bushcraft equipment I've ever gotten my hands on. It is expensive, but bar none the best axe I've ever seen. This is they call it a carpenter's axe. It's a basic little hatchet, but I don't know if you guys may be able to see that on camera, but the bit is very thin and it stays basically a nice thin profile all the way back into the hole, and it has a nice deep beard so that you can get your hand all the way in there behind the cutting edge, and that's supposed to make it easier for carving and shaping and doing, fine shaping tasks like that. I've done a little bit of that kind of stuff. It works really good for it. Most of what I've done with it is just camping and bushcraft, but it works just fine for that. They do make a specific camping version called the forest axe, and I think that's what I've handled. One of those, that's what most people get, and it's an awesome piece of equipment too. These are expensive. You're going to pay well over $200 for one of them if you get it at current market rate. I lucked into this one for about $75 from someone who was selling out his stock because he was going out of business. But most of the time you can expect to pay $220 or so for one of them, at least at the moment. I've carried this thing through thick and thin, wet, dry, hot, cold. It's never loosened up on me. I've never had bad issues with it rusting. It keeps an edge really good. This thing will shave, it'll slice paper as good as some knives I've got. They all come with these axe masks of really good quality, heavy leather, strong, sturdy rivets. They've never worked loose. This has never dried out and cracked. The snap stays nice and crisp. They've got various accessories available for these, including belt loops that'll let them hang on your belt like that. Got a lanyard hole as well if you want it. Handle on this one's, the carpenter's axe is straight. That supposedly helps you with control and for delicate work. Once again, I use it mostly for bushcraft and camping, and I've never had a problem with it, but I'm not going to do any testing with it today. I'm going to save that for a future video where I can really go a whole lot more depth than I can here today. But like it if you liked it, subscribe if you want to see more, and that's the Gränsfors Bruk axe.